Magnet sites. So, I got my two guests here today from MiniBoss. We got Alex and Cheech and
Cheech.
Ant and I forget. I'm bad with names, man. From Turkey. I do know that. Where is it? Tell me. Lee. That's right. Ali. Ali. I was about to say no. I was thinking. I was like, it's something I didn't expect when he first told me. So it was Ant and Ali, and I met them at the gym. I was working out, and I took a picture with him, put it on Instagram. Okay, so that's him. All right, and I met him like a week or two later. Okay, and they are the duo of a channel called MiniBoss, and they're really good fucking funny editing on there. So make sure you go and check them out. All right. Now today, we both had a chance. Well, all three of us have had a chance to play the Spider-man PS4, and we're going to talk about that. They have got some bullet points that they want to discuss, so we can get it in however you want to, gentlemen. That rhyme don't hate to play, hate the game. Bars, nigga.
Bars. Oh man, it's gonna be fun.
So where do we start?
Well, as much as I would love to say that we played Spider-Man, I'd say we kind of played Batman in a sense.
Well, here's the thing. Well, we don't want to shit on the game.
Spider-Man. First, it is amazing.
Let's set that up right away. Spider-Man is a fantastic game.
It is.
It is super fun. It's just really enjoyable. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10. Buy it.
It's funny because we didn't even finish it yet, and we're already like this much into it.
It's a lot of fun, man. What can you say?
It like grabs you as soon as like the opening scene, and you see what you see. I won't say anything for those who haven't seen anything or played anything yet.
Spoilers. We'll try not to spoil. Maybe minor though.
As soon as, fair warning, you heard it.
Yeah.
Don't be mad.
Might come from me. That's why I warned you. Minor spoilers. Maybe.
Minor.
It's like as soon as you take it and you see like what he has like on his bed, whatever, like here and there, stuff like that. You start seeing like that side where it's pretty smart. Like right off the bat, like you get that like smart Peter kind of.
It reminded me of like a college movie, like in the beginning when he's like,
he's
like, hey, I'm about to go to school.
Yeah, I said that about it being if you saw my reaction to the first 20 minutes of it being that 80s, the 80s kid getting ready for school, as he's, the funny, montage type of thing. Yeah, you're right about that, man.
He seems like he's like kind of like clunking around, like, oh, dude, I don't want to get up right now. But then he sees the watch. All right, I know I gotta get my shit together. He smells the suit.
Smells the suit.
Yeah. He's like a bum, but he's a superhero. It's just pretty cool.
He's a college dude.
Gotta get up and go.
Exactly
what it is, man.
So
go ahead.
What we did want to get into though was now Spider-Man took a lot of ideas from the Batman series.
That's what we're comparing it to. That's what we played, and that's what the first thing that we popped in our heads as to what went where, and like especially when you see, like you said, the riot shields. But anyway, go on. That's one of the
It started first things first. It started with the wavelengths. I was like, okay, this is very.
Oh, that's where you noticed it with the wavelengths. I
was like, okay, this. It reminded me of Batman.
The synchronization of like unlocking doors or something like that.
And then the next thing was the detective like vision.
Yeah, that's what had me. I was like, dude,
I don't have the detective vision.
You just press R3.
Yeah, it's just R3. You click it, and it won't stay there like Arkham did, but it disperses the area.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So you'll see like who's where for like temporary amount of time. Maybe like 3.
Maybe I did press it once.
5 seconds.
So. Okay, maybe I did, but the wavelengths, the riot guys. The riot guys were first though in order, right?
Well, it was the combat first? Where it started to get like, okay, this is very similar because one, it was the normal thugs, then it was the thugs with the guns,
right?
Then it was the thugs with the shield,
exactly.
Then the big guys.
Now it's the thugs with the electric, batons.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't fight them yet.
And the melee. They had the pipes.
Yeah, the pipes, and now you got the brutes. Which are all
gotcha. And you can throw this shit in the background, which was very reminiscent. Mm-hmm. And when you fight Kingpin, it's like them big ogre battles from Arkham.
He's charging.
He's charges you.
Across the
I'm not even I got whooped by him, so.
Right.
He took me out once. He did.
I started on Spectacular. I'm like, nah, that's a mistake. Let me change that. I went back to Amazing. I'm a weenie. Let me just go backwards for a minute.
I always start on normal. Yeah.
But that and what was it? You can overtime your skills. You can web stuff away from them, like their hands. What can you do with Batman?
Claw it away. Yeah, you can pull it off out of your hands. Yeah.
And then like all the different types of web. Well, we'll get on all this.
Did Batman
later.
have a skill tree? I don't remember.
Batman did.
Well, something like that. It's kind of like when you would level up, you could pick new moves that you could perform while comboing.
Especially
and stuff like
in Night with the tank and everything too.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for Riddler trophies in Spider-Man.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, next game, make sure the Batmobile is used maybe sparingly. To me, the Batmobile was used way 100%. Too much.
Yeah, especially the tank. Oh man, I hated tank.
That's what I'm saying, man. And when people were like, "Yo, this was just like Arkham," I was like, "Well, Spidey does not have a Spider-Mobile, so thank God."
Yeah.
Endgame.
We're gonna drive off the sunset. Just go.
Exactly, man.
No, what we were saying is like it's like you said, it's not a bad game by all means. Like I
love it so far.
Yeah, that's one thing I never understood about games is like, for example, like mainly fighting games. When you get, especially when you get a new roster, it's like why would you not get some of the characters from the old roster? Like why would you, for example, Infinite. I don't know if you ever played Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, I have it actually.
3 was fantastic, and then Infinite just was like. What
There's
happened?
a lot of complaints about that.
Yeah, it's just like they took so many characters out. It was rough, man. But that was, like I said, that was one thing I never understood about why developers took features out that people loved. That's why when we compared it to like Batman, one of the biggest highlights of Batman was the combat. People love the combat.
Beautiful.
How
It's the best fucking part.
Yeah,
it's the most.
It really was to me.
Fluid like fighting aspect I've seen in a game.
Yeah.
Well, but then with Spider-Man now, so two games.
And it fucking transferred to a movie.
Yeah.
Batman v Superman when he punched the dude.
Yeah, that was straight out of Arkham.
That's something out of Arkham, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the way he did that.
The grappling the table and pulling out.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, man, I love that fight.
I mean, it was super satisfying because like once you got the combo up, it like felt more like your punches was like super meaty.
Yeah,
just like
and you're like flipping and hitting and
almost as meaty as Thanos wrecking Hulk. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. And punched him in the throat.
I always gotta bring that up. When
savage.
Thanos hits him with the 1-2, he's like,
Yeah.
No, but one thing that I don't like that they brought back is the stun grenades. Man, those are so annoying.
Wait, stun grenades are in this one?
Yeah.
If you web them like fast enough and throw them, it won't do anything. Like you're good, but if you get hit, it's like concussion mines already. It's all spinning and stuff like that. So it's like,
yeah. Okay.
It just has that feeling of like shit. And I gotta wait like 3 seconds and just keep dodging.
Now I would like to say something real quick. Just so you know, at least from my opinion, games that are similar isn't always a bad thing. You know, some of the best inventions in the world have kind of, they've sprung from a very similar invention or off of something else. You know what I mean? Like a TV. Make a remote. Oh my God! It's the greatest thing of all time. That type of thing.
How could I get up?
Yeah, it's like you know what I mean.
Convenience. Now we just need something to get the remote. I mean.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the fact that they're similar is to me isn't negative. No. Familiar is very nice. It's very comfortable. Although I do like new gameplay and new stuff. It's very familiar. It's just like it's almost like Rocksteady made it. And, by the way, are they related or something? Because this game is so similar to it.
You would think so.
Yeah.
You would think so.
They got some of the same programmers.
Insomniac probably called up Rocksteady and was like, yo, how do we do combat right? Because
clearly you guys know how to make a game that's superhero based and no one else does. So let's go off what y'all do.
Exactly.
And we're not even go off of it, but like just
they did, man. Just going through the city. I was like, Jesus, man, I know I'm not floating with my cape, but it's just so reminiscent of Arkham.
You do have that dive, and you have webbing on the stuff and leaping off, so it's kind of like double tapping X when you grapple something.
Yeah.
Arkham.
That's true.
I think that's the greatest thing about Spider-Man, though, is like even though they took like very similar stuff from like Batman, it's still its own game. Like it still feels like a Spider-Man game. 100%.
It does.
It's brighter. I think that's
when gameplay only feels like Arkham.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like I'm playing an Arkham game because it's a different mood. That's a totally different mood. This is daytime and that's nighttime.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
and like Spider-Man's talking like Damn it. Batman,
Fuck!
oh
Can't
my
wait to see
God.
what you edit with this. I'm watching yours, by the way. I can't wait to see it.
Is it Batman or Spider-Man?
I don't know anymore.
It's very different.
When Spider-Man is fighting people, he's talking, he's talking all his smack and everything, saying like, all his clever clips and stuff. Batman, he just like,
he doesn't say anything.
I'm whooping that ass. Like,
he's quiet.
I'm gonna snap that kneecap, this arm, that collarbone. Like, that's it. Like, you don't need to say nothing.
The only time he says something is like if you got an interrogator guy, you run into one of them.
If you're like kind of standing around, he'll be like, I should probably go check this, and be like, I too think out loud. Like,
I'm not gonna say much if you haven't gone to the part, but have you gone to Spider Cop?
No.
Oh,
Spider Cop. Jesus Christ.
That's the one
the minor spoilers. Yeah, like I don't know. Spider.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. But it's pretty. It's
just like
my first stream, I played up until I beat Fisk, and then I played up until I beat up some thugs in the alley near the Daily Bugle. After that, or something like.
It was. Yeah. There was like a mailbox or something here. And this is just like today, right?
You guys came right as I was beating that part.
Could we? I can't talk. Yeah. Alright, good.
Was it a spoiler?
No, it's not spoiler. It was like your reaction to beating the thug. It was really funny.
Oh, you guys were watching me?
Yeah.
I forgot what I said.
We heard you were like, what do you do?
Oh, he just like.
Could you hear me out there? Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were watching me.
Like, no. That's the funny part. We were out there and we just knocked. We rang the doorbell and everything, and then all we heard is ha 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 woo, and I was like,
he's streaming.
That was it. And we went on. It's like then we heard you say it, and we were just dying.
Okay, the scream was a few seconds.
It's a little delayed. It was funny. It was cool. But yeah, like it definitely does make you like, damn, like I just did this kind of thing. Like, it makes you feel a little like powerful in a sense. Like you're kicking ass with like all these guys, and it's just they're way bigger and everything until you get mollywopped by one. Then it's like a pummeling fest. They just keep coming.
I'm gonna have to say, I think my favorite is just swinging. Like I just love the fluid, the freedom of I don't know. That's the part that gets me. I love swinging, man. It's just
as soon as they dropped us right in, I was like, oh, they're just going straight into this shit, like just diving in. I was like, oh,
they just threw you in there, like, all right, start swinging.
They do. Like I said, I'm loving the game, man. We're gonna do this video when they're gone. I'm gonna be doing more of it. You know what I'm saying? It's I'll be playing it all night probably.
Yeah, same.
It's funny because like we had when it came out last night. He got the physical, but I had to wait for the digital for like 12 a.m. And we were like, alright, we're going to play. And it was like 1 o'clock. Like, we got work tomorrow. And then like,
one more
we were like, yo, let's just keep playing. And it was like 3:30. Like,
that's how it is. There's some real gamers here. Remember that shit.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed till 4. Yo,
dude, we were at work.
I shit you not. I'm at work like. I was knocked.
Bro, and then it's funny because as soon as we like, it was like, dude, we need to we thought we got out at 2 o'clock today, and then we get out at 1:30 like normal, and we leave, and we're just like, I'm ready to go, like we're good.
Ready to play Spider-Man.
Yeah, like let's go, we're fine.
Let's do it.
You're dying in the morning sometimes, but then as the day goes, you're like, you're fine.
Especially when you, like, when they used to clock out, and you're just like, all right, I'm free. Let's do this. Like, let's go.
Freedom.
It's funny because you should have heard his reactions. You streamed the entire thing, right?
Yeah.
His reactions are hilarious. He's just like,
I was.
Oh my god!
I was going nuts. I was like,
whoa! You can do that. It's so cool. It's the greatest game.
It is, man. It's one of those things that if you learn it all, you run through there just killing it, combo.
Dude, exactly, man. Exactly. And then like, one thing that got me more so is seeing all the stuff we can do in the future, like the gadgets and the suits. That's not ruining anything.
Wait, so I ordered the deluxe. Do I have the suits available to me right now?
You have the Rocker, the Iron Spider.
Iron Spider.
And
it's not the Rocker, it's Spider-Punk. Trust me, someone already commented in the comments section and said that. Trust me.
My bad.
They're coming.
Don't.
So I can put that on right now.
Yeah.
If I wanted to. Okay.
It's the second tab, I believe.
After you make the white emblem suit, that's when you should have all of them accessible to you and stuff like that. And I think it was Spider-Punk, Velocity. That's the other one.
Velocity.
The Velocity is like the all red and like
yeah.
the green kind of.
It's funny because they all come with their own like abilities, and you can like have one suit on, but the ability of another suit.
Really?
Yeah, you can mix and match them.
It's pretty interesting. There's a lot to this game, honestly.
Yeah, you got
There's
tokens,
like gadgets,
trees,
skills.
Velocity. You guys are good.
Velocity's a good one.
Now, wait
No,
till
it's Insomniac. Sorry.
yeah, Insomniac. Now wait till you see Iron Spider.
Dude, what you can do with Iron Spider is like something you wish you saw in like Infinity War.
Infinity War. Okay.
Like he uses some aspects. He uses some aspects of his suit, and it's like I feel like this isn't the full potential of his suit. In this, you get a little taste.
We get a taste.
Little taste of a little appetizer of his potential that he could do with his suit.
Have you seen the detail in the suit?
No, not yet. I mean, I've seen gameplay,
Like,
but I haven't seen it myself on my 4K televisions. I haven't seen it, no.
Now, if you go into like photo mode, and you actually like, it's funny because like if you do a selfie, there's a flash on a selfie, and if you turn the flash all the way up, it like you can see like the fabrics in the suits. It is insane.
That's
I'm like
crazy.
Especially in Scarlet Spider, it is absolutely. The amount of detail they put into this game is just absurd.
Well, it's funny because even remember when I said last night we were in a party when we were playing and you were
Spider-Man
perched.
party.
Yeah.
We're just in a party show.
And I was perched. And I was like, you know what's crazy? I've never seen a suit that looks like material, and I'm so used to all of their suits looking like shiny, like the light reflecting off them. This one, it looks like it's like absorbing light, and it's like a fabric almost. I'm like. I never seen the emblem
Especially
itself.
the first suit. It almost looked stained in certain spots, and the way it looked almost.
He loves the first suit.
And I'm still using it.
Still
even
using the first
over the white emblem one, I'm still
Okay.
using it. I got a couple suits. I'm still using the classic.
I'm a fan of the white.
This doesn't beat it.
I love white. I don't know. I
The
like
white
the white
spider
in the,
one?
Yeah, the white in the costume is just different. I've never seen it.
Yeah,
Just like,
I think
whoa.
that one's going to end up being my favorite. Maybe Velocity, maybe, but I'm waiting to get that one.
Right now, I'm using Scarlet because Scarlet's always been my favorite. I don't know. It's just something like
Scarlet, I love
the simplicity of like
that
he just has a hoodie on. And it's just cool.
That was a '90s-esque type of design too with the hoodie.
I know I'm gonna end up switching to Nor again though.
Yeah,
That's my guy.
Which one?
Nor, the all black, that goggles. If you ever played Shadow
Is that the
Dimension,
Velocity one?
No, Velocity is
Noir is
red.
like he's like stealthed out.
Yeah. He's
It's
like
pretty interesting.
I gotta see him.
It's
gotta
like
see him.
a,
Maybe I'm confused.
It's like a dark, like grayish, like sweater. He has leather gloves, a leather vest.
Oh, I did see that one. That one's the what?
That's the Nor.
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 Oh, okay.
Nor. I know.
Noir. Yeah.
I can't say it. I'm not French. Okay, leave me alone.
Have you gotten to the lab yet?
Yeah.
Have you done
Got
like
to
the
lab,
mini games?
Yeah. Which I didn't need to do. I was sitting there doing them. Somebody said in the live stream, the great thing about watching this on YouTube is I can skip this part. It's like, yeah, like, and at this point, I don't care anything about these circuits and stuff like that. It doesn't help.
Yeah, I mean, it's just for XP, honestly. But you do get research tokens, which you do need to buy new suits or like upgrade or make new suits.
Okay.
I like it only because it shows like again like Peter's
How smart he is.
Yeah, like his knowledge, like his like knowledge. And his
Was that Napoleon Dynamite?
No,
this ad on YouTube.
Here in my garage. You never seen it?
Oh man, we got it. We'll show you.
Ty Lopez.
But yeah, it shows his knowledge and how he can like problem solve in a sense.
Yeah.
And
he's one of the smartest people in the Marvel Universe.
Yep.
In the comics, man. He's a genius. He really is. All right, y'all. So my memory card's running out. Being real frank with you. You can catch the full video over on their channel because they've got a much bigger memory card than me. All right.
Oh, much bigger.
So thank you all for being here. Make sure you check out MiniBoss. Right? MiniBoss. Go see them. They're funny and they know how to edit really well.
Thank you, man. We appreciate that.
No problem. And they're on Twitch too, gaming and streaming and all that. I'll be hosting them, and they'll be hosting me. All right. 10 million subscribers. Woo!
that's funny.
You may now subscribe.